Then, now, you can't see me forever. Together.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the epicenter of wrestling excellence, the G1 Climax. In the next 4 minutes, prepare to be transported into a realm where legends are forged and dreams are shattered. As we step into this hallowed ground, envision the canvas before you as a tapestry of passion, determination, and unyielding spirit. The G1 Climax is not just a tournament, it's a spectacle, a crucible where warriors emerge, battle-hardened and victorious. In the next 240 seconds, you'll witness a symphony of strikes, a ballet of athleticism, and a drama that unfolds with every body slam and submission hold. These are not just matches, they are stories, narratives written with the ink of sweat, pain, and the indomitable will of those who dare to step inside these ropes. Tonight, we embark on a journey of intensity as alliances are tested, rivalries are reignited, and the very essence of professional wrestling comes to life. This is not just about competition. It's about the pursuit of greatness, the relentless quest for glory that defines the G1 Climax. In the brief span of the next 4 minutes, feel the adrenaline surge as warriors clash, and the roar of the crowd becomes the heartbeat of this battleground. Each cheer, each gasp, is a testament to the passion that fuels this sport, and tonight, that passion will reach its zenith. So, fasten your seatbelts and brace yourselves, for in the next 4 minutes, you'll witness the clash of titans, the rise of underdogs, and the crescendo of a tournament that stands as a beacon of excellence in the world of professional wrestling. Welcome to the G1 Climax, where every moment is a page in the history books and where the pursuit of victory is measured in seconds and savored for a lifetime. As the final bell tolls, the G1 Climax concludes with warriors standing tall, dreams realized, and legends forever etched in the brief but electrifying tapestry of this 10 grueling night spectacle.
Welcome to the second night of the G1 Climax, where we got nothing but the start of the B block. We saw last night how we went through great matches here with the A block here, but this is the B block here. We're gonna have some other great matches here, including our main event of Maika will take on, rather, not defend. Why would she be defending something? She's gonna be taking on Starlight Kid in the main event, but we also got Naito, AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. We got that match as well. We also have, starting off night 2 rather, it's the Black Peach Momo Watanabe, one half of the WAW Women's Tag Team Champions, going against the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley of the Judgment Day. Let's go to the ring here for some more G1 action. Momo Watanabe, a former WAW Women's World Champion who lost that title back at SummerSlam to Utami Hayashida in a lot of people's Match of the Year candidate.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
And she is looking back.
From Japan, the Black
She's looking to get back at the top of the gang. In order for her to do that, she's got to win the G1 Climax. And again, like I said last night during the first round of the A block, you got a long way to go. But I think she can pull it off, hopefully. What a night of action we have for you tonight. the main event. Maika and Starlight Kid a little bit later on tonight. This should be a lot of fun, though. This is a WrestleMania rematch from earlier this year, believe it or not. Where Rhea Ripley, who won the Royal Rumble this year, there was the last winner ever to win the Royal Rumble match. She went on to challenge Momo Watanabe at WrestleMania and came up very short here. We'd love to get some measure of revenge here. And in order for her to do that, she's got to go through Momo Watanabe. And who knows? She may end up going all the way to London. But we're going to find that out. Something exploded in my ear just now. I don't know what that was. But this is going to be a lot of fun here. I'm also looking forward to that AJ Styles match with this Tetsuya Naito, who is very equipped in the G1 the G1 Climax. We'll pull his stats a little bit later. Let's go through Momo Watanabe stuff as the bell rings here, or as we get ready to get underway with the G1 Climax for the women's side. Let's look at Momo Watanabe's G1 experience in the 5-star. She's gotten to the finals. She's been a finalist in the G1 in the 5-star a couple of years. Actually, 1 year I do remember it, 2020. She was in the final. No, it wasn't 2020. It was 2021, where she lost to Shuri, I believe. It was Shuri in the 5-star Grand Prix. If I could pull that up here, I'm pulling that up live while I'm having things sent to me here on the fly. Yes, Momo Watanabe. Yep, 2021. She came up short in the 5-star Grand Prix against Shuri, who went on to win the World of Stardom Championship. Of course, didn't get there because she again lost. Momo Watanabe, a former Wonder of Stardom champion, considered to be one of the greatest Wonder of Stardom champions in history. Had an amazing run as women's champion here in WAW. Now currently one half of the tag team champions with Starlight Kid, who we mentioned earlier, as part of Black Desire subgroup of a tie, and a penalty kick there of some sorts by Momo Watanabe. And Momo, I don't know what she's thinking about here, but wait a minute. Momo Watanabe picks up fireman's carry, and that was fantastic. Those kicks of Momo's is so lethal. Like she doesn't stop herself when she kicks your opponent, or kicks her opponent rather. I like that. See what I mean? She loves to use her knees, her striking. A lot of people have called her lazy as of late, but I don't know if I agree with that here. Momo Watanabe, again, knees to the side of the face here. 1, 2. And then Rhea Ripley now reversed here. Rhea Ripley, former Royal Rumble winner, came up short rather against Momo Watanabe, like I've said here. And she is a former WAW Women's Champion, of course. But again, lost that title to, at the time, it was Julia, who had the championship a few months ago. Lost it But, you know, it is what it is. But now, oh, wait, Momo Watanabe now able to, oh, a nice running drop kick, sending Rhea back to the canvas. Again, Momo was having a lot of reversals here. Wait a minute. Leapfrog. Underscore here. And just throws her and tosses her. Rhea goes for the cover. 1, 2. Now we go through this women's five. I'm gonna say call it 5 stars. The G1 here. A lot of women in this G1, in our G1 rather, have experience in 5-star Grand Prix, including this woman right here, who's going for the cover. 1, 2. You get the peach driver, the peach sunrise, peach thunder, peach everything. She's the black peach of a way to tie. And she now reverses. Yeah, Ripley now about to show her strength here. Nice suplex rather on the outside there. Rhea trying to, oh my God. Again, showing her power, just taunting Momo Watanabe. And Momo, you got to realize, remember, she's still coming off the War Games defeat here. As we know, we saw Queen's Quest come out victorious in that War Games match. And she's still feeling the effects of that. And oh, and a nice drop kick there by Momo Watanabe. So that's got to be somewhat of a, I guess, lingering in on Momo Watanabe. But now Rhea. Oh, a kick to the face. Rhea goes for the cover here. 1, and Momo got the break. Occasionally, Momo will follow the rules. Prism trap here, though, by Rhea Ripley. Can Momo get back to the ropes here? Can she use that rope break advantage again? He's struggling. And while Rhea's struggling to, yeah, and she gets out of it. And a clothesline. Rhea, oh, nice kick to the back. And drop kick to the back again. Momo going back to the top rope. Is she going to go for the Meteora? Looks like she's going to hit that Meteora off the top rope. Can she hit it, though? And she does. That's all knees come down onto the shoulder blade. Oh, blades again of Rhea Ripley. And this is actually sparked by Watanabe here. Black Peach. Well, as I was saying, I was saying that she was trying to take out the back of Rhea Ripley, but that didn't seem to last very long with the drop kick there. Nicely done by Rhea Ripley. Rhea may be looking for the Riptide. No? Oh! Not even. I thought it was a Riptide there. 1, 2. I'm going to get. Oh, I'm so close. 2.5 there. Rhea, I thought was going to add 2 points to the board there. With, we are 8 minutes into this match here. 30-minute time limit here. Rhea going to the top rope here. What's happening? Rhea, splash. Rhea, who doesn't normally go to the top rope very much, and you can see why. But Momo Watanabe now got her and a snake eyes into the cover. 1, 2, Rhea though. Rhea, I thought was going to stay down there, but apparently not. Momo frustrated there. She can't be really frustrated there. Oh. Frustration is what cost Momo the championship back at SummerSlam. If we saw, she couldn't put Rhea Utami away, and she kept getting frustrated. Which you guys can watch on the YouTube channel, on WAW's YouTube channel. Wait a minute. Rhea. Up the top rope. Nope. SummerSlam. What a show that was. And a penalty kick. And once again, a fireman's carry takedown. And a knee to the side here. Rhea working on them knees here, which is smart here because at least she can try to put the prison trap back on Rhea, or back on Momo rather, and we'll see what happens here. No. He's working on something. A guy grabs her by the, oh my God. Momo is in trouble here. She's wrenching back on the head of Momo Watanabe. Is Rhea Ripley. Momo's got to try to grab the ropes. No, she's just going to get out of it. Momo goes out of the ring, joins Rhea. Oh, good grief. Momo's like, I'm not even taking that long to just knock you out on the end. And that was great. But now she's paid for it. But now Rhea Ripley going to hit her with a suplex. Boom. Onto the outside here, on the floor. This is the second suplex on the floor here. And you gotta wonder if it's working on the body of Momo Watanabe here. Straight against the face here. There's a 20 count here. Something Momo Watanabe knows more about, but I don't think Rhea Ripley understands the concept of the 20 count here. See, wait a minute. Oh, I think she could go for the peach driver there, but nope. Knees to the knee to the side of the leg here. Reversal. 1, 2, and Rhea Ripley almost got it there. 2.5. Momo Watanabe was able to get the shoulder up at 2. Rhea may. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Will Rhea? Wait a minute. Oh, fist full to the head there. Again, referee's gonna. Little discretion here. Goes back to the prison trap right now. And now Momo's in the middle of the ring. They're in the middle of the ring. And right now, Momo Watanabe has nowhere to go. She may be forced to tap, and that's exactly what happens. Rhea Ripley not only gets a measure of revenge from WrestleMania, but she adds 2 points onto the B block, being the first woman in the G1 Climax for the B side of things to earn points on the board. Who will join her? Will it be Maika, Asuka, Hazuki, or Starlight Kid? We'll find that out a little bit later. Good Lord. Man. Good place for Rhea Ripley. But coming up next, we're going to go now to the men's side of things with the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne and Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano, a former 2-time WAW World Champion who is a former WrestleMania main eventer in his own right. Back in 2018, or 2019 rather, excuse me, Johnny Gargano main evented WrestleMania with his best friend Tommaso Ciampa, better enemy, best friend, whatever you want to call him, for the championship. Unfortunately, he lost that title to Tommaso Ciampa, and then we've seen the return CM Punk that night. But now, it's funny now, CM Punk is the current champion. Who knows? Imagine if Johnny Gargano wins this tournament and gets a match with CM Punk at WrestleMania. That'd be crazy. Or Will Ospreay, because we don't know who's going to be the champion. Here comes the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
And his opponent, representing the Brawling Brutes from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight, who I don't know if, because it's been a while since I've looked at the title. The title, history here. I'm gonna have my peoples bring it up here, which I'm going to do, and I believe I have it here. So yes, Pete Dunne has not held a championship here in WAW yet. Can he? He could if he wins the G1 Climax. Johnny Gargano, of course, like we mentioned here with Johnny Gargano, 2-time champion, the first man to ever beat Malachi Black in WW. Malachi Black, who was undefeated since coming into WAW, was beaten by Johnny Gargano not once but twice. Second time because of interference from The Undertaker. And Gargano already making quick work of. Well, I thought he was going to make quick work of the Bruiserweight here. But let's talk about the Bruiserweight's amazing stature here. Former Progress champion. The second longest rating NXT UK champion of all time. Nice powerbomb suplex. 600 and I believe it was like 600 plus days as champion. Lost it to Gunther, who currently. Wait a minute. Cover one. Gunther, who really hasn't had much of a championship wise here, but had a hell of a. Wait a minute. Some Pete Dunne like vintageness there going on here. This is Gargano's gonna go all over the place with a suicide dive, but he missed it completely. As Pete Dunne scouted him, because these two have actually wrestled multiple times against each other in NXT, possibly on the independents. So these two know each other in and out. And Gargano again with a Hurricane Rana reversal. Gargano Irish whips off the ropes. One-legged drop kick here. Gargano looking for, I don't know what Gargano was thinking here, but he tried to do a springboard something or another and just missed completely. But now Pete Dunne is going to make sure that Gargano forgets about that by doing the breaking of the fingers, but Gargano got out of it here. Reversal. There, going back, reversing. Gargano. Wait a minute. Oh, this is the face. Gargano with a double stomp to the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne. Irish whip to the turnbuckle. What does Gargano have? Nope. Reversal. Again, another reversal. And a suplex, a snap suplex rather. But Johnny Gargano, Johnny Wrestling's thinking about something, but I don't know what it is. What do you think about? Thinking about the Gargano escape already? He's got it locked in. Both reversing. Oh, and a clothesline over the top rope, and Gargano crash burns over the top. Pete Dunne now stalking his victim here. Now he's just beating the hell out of him on the outside. Oh, or not. And reversal there by Gargano. Gargano crashed and burned on the outside, but I guess he recovered very quickly here. Gargano going back to the ring here. Going to the top rope here. This man likes to fly. Gargano on the top rope. I don't know what he's thinking about here. And a Hurricane Rana into an inside cradle. 1, 2, and 2 count only. Oh, and nicely done there by Gargano. And you know, Gargano next on night 4 is going to have his hands full because he's going to wrestle Tetsuya Naito. Pete Dunne's going to wrestle Drew McIntyre. So, you know, we gotta find out one of these two is going to have somewhat of an advantage going into round 3 or night 3, round 2. So, of the B block here. Gargano. Oh, and then X-Plex there by Pete Dunne. 1, 2, and Gargano kicks out. This is the second night of the G1 Climax. Pete Dunne looking for the bitter end. Can he hit it? Yes, he can. Can this be it for Johnny Gargano? 1, 2, no. Johnny Wrestling is still alive and well here. Pete Dunne's trying to think what he's going to do here. He's desperate now. He's going to the top rope here. And see that's costed him. Because now Gargano's going to hit the Gargano escape right in the middle of the ring, and Pete Dunne's got nowhere to go. And he has nothing else but he really has no choice but now to tap out. Now going into his match, or night 4 rather, excuse me. Gargano now has 2 points on the board, and he's going to have to go up against Tetsuya Naito on night 4. Right now, Pete Dunne has no points, so he's going to be wrestling Drew McIntyre in just a few days. But Johnny Gargano, 2 points on the board for the G1 Climax. Insane stuff. But then we gotta go switch things up now. Okay, I guess this is not the main event. For some reason, I assumed this was the main event. But this is Maika and Starlight Kid, 2 people who have, 5-star Grand Prix experience here. Speaking of 5-star Grand Prix, this is the runner-up of the 2023 5-star Grand Prix.
Making her way to the ring from Japan,
The strong girl Donna Del Mondo has arrived. What a year this woman has had here, both in Stardom and WAW. She main evented the Stardom crossover show. Sakura Genesis came up super short. But she looks to hopefully become world champion. Former WAW Women's Champion with her protege, Ayumi. So she's looking forward to hopefully getting to the top here in WAW. And here comes another woman who has 5-star Grand Prix experience.
from Japan,
Starlight Kid, who I don't think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe her 5-star Grand Prix experience has not been all that kind to Starlight Kid in the past few years. I know there was one year that Starlight Kid was not even in the 5-star Grand Prix. But her 5-star has not been very kind to her Will that change here at the G1 Climax? Can WAW change that for her? We're going to find out. Because right now she is the current holder of the WAW Women's Tag Team Champions with Momo Watanabe. Also former Gods of Stardom Tag Team Champions with, again, Momo Watanabe. And Starlight Kid already showing her high-speed intensity. A former high-speed champion in her own right. Had a hell of a match last year with Azumi. I mean, not Azumi, but Starlight Kid, springboard, high cross body, and Maika is going to have to show her strength here. Show why she's the strong girl, the Empress of Donna Del Mondo. And Spine Buster. Starlight Kid now in trouble here. Powerbomb maybe? And a powerbomb. Maika's got that Maika driver. Of course, really only, if you look at her career, she's only won one tournament in her entire career. That would be nice cutter there by Maika. That would be the Goss Tag League earlier this year with Megan Bain. Again, there's a beautiful power bomb there by the strong girl. Like I said, we mentioned earlier, she was the runner. Ooh, a nice kick to the knees there by Starlight Kid. It's something Starlight Kid should probably work on through this match here. But a bear hug by Maika, Starlight Kid. I don't know if this is going to be it for Starlight, but nope, no, it's not. Starlight Kid getting out of the bear hug. Again, nice Japanese arm drag. And another spine buster there by Maika, but wisely gets to the cover and only gets not even a 1 count. Now, I mentioned Maika's, once again, another bear hug here. As I was mentioning, Maika's was a runner-up in this year's 5-star Grand Prix when she lost to Suzuki. And I mentioned on night one that Suzuki is coming to WAW very, very soon. Keeping a lookout on her, for her. She may be featured at WrestleMania, so we're gonna let that. I'm gonna just let you know when all that's gonna take place very, very shortly. Not now, but at a later date. Now Starlight Kid, Maika, who again knows the rules of the 5-star Grand Prix, and which is basically again like the G1 Climax, same rules. It's the time limit difference is the different issue there. AEW's basically like fused the G1 Climax and the 5-star into one thing where they have the 20-minute time limit from the 5-star and then the point system from each tournament. Except instead of 2 points, they got 3. Maika. Oh, Hurricanrana by Starlight Kid goes into the cover here. 1. Starlight Kid only gets a 1 count. Starlight Kid, nicely done, is going to be working on that arm here because she takes out the arm of Maika. It's going to be hard for her to do her impressive strength. See what I mean here? Then she's going to follow away slam. Maika got the Maika driver. With that nasty ass lariat that we've seen her decapitate almost. People like Miyu Amazaki, wait a minute. Cover 1, 2. We've seen her almost damn near to take off Natsupoi's head a few months back with that spinning discus lariat. Maika showing her strength, running power slam. In the middle of the ring. 1, 2, no. Maika now. And it seems like she's done playing games with, it seemed like she was done playing games with Starlight Kid. Starlight Kid's still going to play some games here with Maika. So I don't know what Star's thinking here. She going to be kids thinking, oh. The kid deciding not to fly. Because we saw because last time she did that, she injured her ankle, which forced her to be out of action for a month or so due to it. She recently just came back to win the tag titles with Momo Watanabe in a recent episode of Rebellion. And Starlight Kid, I thought she was going to go for a belly to belly, but nope. Starlight Kid, oh. Now, who's going to be watching this match in particular? It would be Julia, because they are in the same faction together. Is Dunne and Armando, and I'm pretty sure Julia would love to see Maika go all the way, but again, she has to get through Starlight Kid here, and that's not an easy task here. Wait a minute, 1, 2, and 2 count. Starlight Kid, and now seems in control of this matchup. Starlight Kid, who has basically reinvented herself, took some time off, got a new mask, a haircut. Starlight Kid, what's she thinking? Frog splash? Oh, a frog splash halfway across the ring. She didn't go for a pin, which I may have cost her some points there. Starlight Kid is in trouble. Oh. And a lariat. Another lariat. Nope, back body drop. And an atomic. Spine buster. I thought she was going to go for an atomic drop, but nope. And Maika with his elbow drop. Maika showing her strength. This is why she's called the strong girl of Donna Del Mondo, for things like that. I just know, and we saw in the crowd, we've seen in the crowd, Ayumi is watching her mentor. Oh, she's cheering for her. I feel like Maika is going to be cheering for her. A lot of people are cheering for Maika here. And I don't know if that was close to the edge of the steps, but it seemed like Starlight Kid. Wait a minute, what's happening here? No. Oh, I thought she was going to hit a German suplex that was going to snap the back of Starlight Kid's head off the table, but it did not. Now Maika can win by count out here, but he doesn't seem like she wants to do that. Remember, if she wins by count, she still gets 2 points on the board. Oh, into the commentary booth. Our friends of the Japanese kind of variety. That is the Japanese announce table. And they've just left they've left the ring area for this. Oh, Code Red on the floor. Starlight Kid. Well, I thought that didn't really do much for Starlight Kid, because Maika just decided to get up. Now Maika's posing on the ring. I don't know if that's a good idea here, because that may cost her something. Why is she posing? I don't know. You see what I mean? Now Starlight Kid's going to take advantage of that. Starlight Kid is in. Well, now Starlight Kid may be in trouble. No. Oh! But Starlight Kid. Hey, corral. Now Starlight Kid throws Maika back in the ring here. Now Starlight Kid may be in control of this match here. What's she thinking about here? What's she thinking? What is she thinking here? An elbow drop to the back. Is she gonna go to the... Oh. Knee to the midsection there. Starlight Kid's just standing there. I don't know what she's thinking there. Oh, Maika. Oh! Maika now showing her strength again. Military press. And a slam. A release slam. Just working that ankle. That's working on the injured ankle, or the ankle that she injured not that long ago. Maika now right onto the arm again. She's going back to the arm. And Maika, now it seems like she's just going to toy with Starlight Kid. I think she's had enough. What you thinking about here? Oh, and a back Torture bomb thing. 1, 2. Oh, and Starlight Kid kicks out. Maika running. Clothesline. Maika now. Hey. Running against that big, huge splash there. Maika again. Just showing off is what she does. Loves to do it. Military press again. She is the strong girl of Donna Del Mondo, like we've said. Maika now going to the top rope here. What's she thinking? And a shoulder tackle. What's she thinking here? Oh, and going back to the knee here. Or into another splash. Yes, she does. Now I just feel like she's just toying with the Starlight Kid now. Oh, is she going to go for Maika driver? Yes, she does. This has got to be it here. 1, 2, 3, and Maika gets 2 points at the board. Maika with 2 points on the board after a Maika driver and an emphatic Maika driver. In a match I thought was the main event. I apologize. I don't know that. Naito and AJ Styles is the main event. But coming up next is Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre. Seth Rollins has got a lot of things happening here. Let's go to the stats here for Drew McIntyre. Here in WAW, Drew McIntyre never held the WAW World Championship, but he looks to hopefully get to that point as well, because in order for him to do that, he's got to go through this field here of 6. Drew McIntyre, Scotland, one of Scotland's big, huge, nastiest men that could probably get into the ring and beat the hell out of whoever's in his way. In WWE, he's a former WWE Royal Rumble winner. He main evented the only pandemic era WrestleMania, where his moment came in front of no fans. But he's here to change all that here. Seth Rollins, on the other hand, Let's talk about Seth Rollins here. Former WAW World Champion. Lost to John Moxley. He won that title on April 10th, 2021. Because in 2022,
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at
in 2022, he won a Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania that same year. They cashed in on the then champion CM Punk. And I can tell you right now, this man is not happy CM Punk is still the world champion. Or at least hit the champion again. And he wants to hopefully get rid of that problem. He has made it very clear he does not like the two people who are fighting for the championship in Wembley in a couple of weeks. But in order for him to get to there, he's got to get through this tournament. All right, bell is rung, 30 minutes on the clock here. Seth Rollins wasting no time here. Already going for a STO. A right hand there to Drew McIntyre. And McIntyre is having some fun now with Drew, he was. Drew and Seth Rollins, no stranger to one another. They do not like each other either. And a nice powerbomb there by Drew McIntyre. McIntyre being compared to a lot of big men in the world of professional wrestling. But this dude isn't, for his size, is an agile mofo. Sling Blade by Seth Rollins. We've seen the Claymore kick come out of nowhere here, and he may come out of nowhere with a nice package pile driver, package like suplex of some sort here on the floor. Rollins can do a lot of damage on the outside, but so can Drew McIntyre. It's really what matters inside the ring that counts. And Drew wasting time here because that cost Drew McIntyre a lot when Seth Rollins came flying at him with the suicide dive. I almost call it the tope suicide. That's a different maneuver. These two have 20 seconds on the floor to get back into the ring. If they both get counted out, neither one of these people get points on the board. And right now, Rollins seems like he's having his way with Drew McIntyre. Knee to the midsection, or kick to the midsection, into the barricade, not barricade. I don't know why I was trying to say Wade and barricade at the same time. And a clothesline there from Drew McIntyre. They may actually try to get a double count on. I'm not sure. We got the 11, up to 11 here. Drew McIntyre will gladly take a count out. To 13 here, and Seth Rollins gets back into the ring. Now Rollins spinning heel kick. Rollins looking for the pedigree, and Drew reversed with a Alabama slam. That was a nice reversal there by Drew McIntyre. McIntyre, didn't last long there. I thought he was going to have some type of momentum here. Wait a minute. Curb stomp. A curb stomp. Out of nowhere by Rollins and McIntyre. 1, 2. Oh, wow. And Rollins almost drew himself 2 points, but came up short there as Drew McIntyre was able to kick out at 2. McIntyre now working on the arm of Seth Rollins. And Rollins, I believe, just got busted open there. And a nice drop kick by Rollins, who has, I believe, now has a face covered in blood. Oh! And so does Drew McIntyre after that knee to the face. And now Rollins is going to open up that wound even more. And Rollins has been sent to the outside here. And I think Drew McIntyre is angry now. Yeah, I think this just made Drew angrier here. I'm not sure at this point. Now Drew is working on Rollins' suplex. Very nicely done by Drew McIntyre. But Rollins is going to stay quickly here. Rollins throws McIntyre back into the ring here. Breaks that 5 count. McIntyre. Oh wait, McIntyre back on the offense here. Oh, and a nice spine buster there by Drew McIntyre. Drew now, former NXT champion, working on stomping on the chest here. Two men who have won the NXT championship, as I mentioned before. Oh, former Intercontinental champion for I'm listing off the WWE accomplishments here. They've both won the Intercontinental Championship. They've both won the WWE Championship. They've both won the NXT title. Both basically main event of WrestleMania for WWE. Rollins, same thing here. Unfortunately, he's never actually went into WrestleMania here for either company as champion. McIntyre has had a shot at the WAW World title at SummerSlam 2 years ago. Ooh, nicely done. Cover. 1, 2, no. That's what I was saying 2 years ago when he took on Malachi Black. Came up short, though. Rollins is in trouble. No, Rollins is in trouble. Drew's in trouble now. Rollins waiting to do something here. Drew rolls out to the outside here. Tope Suicida, and he misses completely. Drew McIntyre ducks, and I feel like McIntyre keeps seeing it coming. He saw it coming this time because he didn't see it coming the first time. Now McIntyre is just gonna add more to that open wound on Rollins' face. And Drew is, I didn't know what he was thinking here. Get back to the ring here. Forearms to the back. Looking for a power lift up. Power bomb. He's now dragging himself to get back to this. Wait a minute. Drew McIntyre. Oh! McIntyre. Wait a minute, in trouble. Sling blade into the cover. He goes Rollins. 1, 2, and Drew kicks out. You're watching the G1 Climax, ladies and gentlemen. We've got, what was it? This is the second night, so we've got like 8 more nights of these shows of this tournament. Oh, McIntyre looked for the Claymore. Drew McIntyre, I guess I was looking for the Claymore. Rollins reversed. And now McIntyre, I don't know what he was thinking there, but Rollins was able to quickly move out of the way to avoid a Drew. Wait a minute. A curb stomp. Could this be it for Drew McIntyre? 1, 2, 3, and it is. Drew McIntyre could not get the job done, which means as of right now, he has no points going into his match with Pete Dunne on night 4. Rollins, on the other hand, will go into his match against AJ Styles with 2 points on the board. And that tells you everything. That's 2 points for Seth Rollins here. We'll go over the standings at the end of the show. But here is Hazuki and Asuka. We'll talk about Asuka's big, huge, like G1 thing here. Hazuki's G1 5-star Grand Prix is not being too kind for Miss Hazuki here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
So let's talk about Hazuki. One of Hazuki's first years in the 5-star Grand Prix, 2017. Only had 7 points. She didn't have a very good run that time around. 2018 came up short, only losing out to Maika. They came in the ties things here. Or it's 2018 rather. 2019, she retired from wrestling. No, she didn't. Excuse me. She was there. 8 points on that there. 2020, she retired from wrestling due to injury. She came back here. 2022. Let's talk about the 2022 5-star Grand Prix for Hazuki here. Let's talk about that because let's look at this here. Hazuki was racking up these wins here, right? And she was racking up these wins, getting 14 points, almost going to the finals. But then she lost to her first win, or first loss rather, excuse me. Her first loss came at the hands of, let me see if I can find here, because she was winning here. She only lost again a few times in this here, but here comes the Empress of Tomorrow, one of the greatest women's champions in WAW history, a legend in the business. Let's go. Let's look at the record that she's had here. The I don't have it anymore. I had to delete the number of days tab here, or at least either I deleted it or on accident or whatever. 516 days as the champion here in WAW. Lost that title to Shayna Baszler. But she is a 2-time WAW Women's Champion who lost it then to Becky Lynch. She would love nothing more to get back to the title picture. In order for that, she's gonna go to the 5-star Grand Prix of the G1 Climax. Hazuki unfortunately had a disappointing 5-star this year compared to 2022. Hopefully 2024 and this G1 Climax, this G1 can help her out here. One, or we'll do better for her. We'll see. Hazuki rolls out to the ring here. Asuka goes to the outside. Asuka, follows her, kicks her on the outside there. Looking for some. Oh my God! They start going back and forth here. Hazuki, maybe in trouble. Hazuki in trouble. Yes. Falling into the ring here. Now covers 1, 2. And this is her first, I guess, attempt here. I believe this is Asuka's first ever run in one of these types of round robin tournaments, because she never got to do one of these in Stardom because she never got to be in Stardom. And that is a whole nother can of worms for another time that I do not want to get into. Hazuki now. Slap to the face. Nice senton. Hazuki now. If we're going through Hazuki stuff, everybody cover 1. The winner. So if Hazuki wins this match here, she will have to deal with Rhea Ripley, who beat Momo Watanabe at the start of the show. But if Asuka wins here, she's going to have to deal with Starlight Kid. So, and neither one of those women have points on the board right now. So, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. And that's all happening on night 4 here. Maika will be facing, and I had that up in my notes here. Maika will be going one-on-one with Momo Watanabe. So, excuse me. Right now, Hazuki doesn't have points. She hasn't won this match yet. But Momo Watanabe is the other one I was thinking of. Not Hazuki, excuse me. Irish whip. Leapfrog. Oh, just the smoothness of Asuka is incredible. Asuka looking for octopus stretch. Will Hazuki be forced to tap out? No, she does not. You'd think that the experience of Hazuki's run in the 5 stars tournaments may play a factor here, since Asuka has a little bit of a inexperience when it comes to these type of tournaments, these round robin tournaments. And now Hazuki just patiently waiting or something. And an STO. Asuka going to the top rope here, maybe looking for that missile drop kick. Can she hit it though? Let's find out. Yes, she can. Into the cover. 1, 2, and Hazuki kicks out. And Hazuki smartly rolls out of the ring here, but is being followed by Asuka, who is just wailing away on her. Dropped. Oh my God. What a German onto the outside of the floor. I heard the thud of Hazuki's head just bounce off the floor, the mat of the floor out there. Asuka now just beating the hell out of Hazuki as the crowd chants, or counts along rather. Asuka throws her back into the ring here. Now this version of Asuka is just scary, okay? This is a different Asuka than the one we're used to, if you guys have noticed. Asuka beat, believe it or not, Asuka is the only person, well, not one of the only people here, but here in WWE is the only woman to actually hold a victory over Julia in this company. I know people have beaten Julia in Stardom, but this is not Stardom here. And Hazuki showing massive strength with a Brain Buster. Got 1, 2. Asuka has her own issues of neck injuries as well, being forced to vacate the NXT Women's Championship because of that. Asuka maybe looking for that running hip attack. She got it. 1, 2, and Asuka barely was able to actually get the 3 count there. She's gonna hit it again, maybe. There it is, her running hip attack. She may be setting up for the Asuka lock, and she does, and it's right in the middle of the ring. Hazuki's got nowhere to go. She may be forced to tap out, and she absolutely does. Asuka now joins Maika and Rhea Ripley on the board with 2 points rather. And now Asuka goes into her match with Starlight Kid with some points. Right now, Momo, Watanabe, Hazuki, and Starlight Kid do not have any of them. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, our main event of night 2. Three-time G1 Climax winner Tetsuya Naito taking on a member who I believe has had maybe 1 or 2 appearances in the G1. That is the phenomenal AJ Styles, former WWE World Champion. Let's look at AJ Styles here. AJ Styles, a 1-time WAW champion, the 2nd WAW champion. He beat the inaugural champion Finn Balor in a 60-minute Iron Man match, so he can go the distance. Former WWE champion. United States champion, TNA World Champion. One of the very few people in this match who's been actually, he's really the only person in this match that's actually been WWE World Champion, IWGP World Champion, TNA World Champion, Ring of Honor. I believe he was a Ring of Honor World Champion, and a WAW World Champion. So AJ Styles has done it all. He loved to go back to that top spot here. And you just got to get through Tetsuya Naito and 5 other people in this block. So, yeah. Let's go through Tetsuya Naito's. That the former WAW World Champion lost that title at WrestleMania. Won that title at WrestleMania. He lost that at WrestleMania. Excuse me. Naito, former 2-time WAW Intercontinental Champion.
And his opponent from Japan.
We got his New Japan stats as well. 3-time IWGP World Champion, 6-time IWGP Intercontinental Champion, 1-time Junior Tag Team Champion with Yujiro Takahashi, IWGP Tag Team Champion twice with Takahashi and Sonata. Funny enough, he'll be wrestling Sonata at the Wrestle Kingdom. That's Wrestle Kingdom. And then 1-time never openweight champion. 3-time G1 Climax winner. 2021, 2013, 2017, and 2013 in New Japan. Or 2023 in New Japan here. This is for the G1 Climax 2024. And also won the New Japan Cup in 2016. Naito, one of the most charismatic individuals in the world. Leader of Los Ingobernables de Bam, alongside Bushi, Titan, Yoda Shingo Takagi, and Hiromu Takahashi, who went to war with the Blackpool Combat Club in the War Games match at Survivor Series. So like I said, he Okada and Kenny Omega really are the only men in this tournament to actually have won the G1. So imagine that. Because we talked about AJ Styles possibly being in the G1 Climax at one point in his career. Naito, like I said, multiple time G1 Climax winner. AJ Styles did wrestle Katsuyori Shibata in a G1 I believe it was a G1 Climax match. If I can find it here, somebody gave me this paper just now. G1 Climax 25. There it is. The G1 Climax 25. The G1 Climax 25. Here it is. The 2014 G1 Climax. Oh, here it is, right here. AJ Styles. Somebody gave it to me. So AJ Styles defeated the 2014 and 2015 G1 Climax. He had 16 points in that year's G1 for 2014, and 12 on the 2015. So there was his G1. So yes, he has had some G1 experience. But much like Finn Balor, did not actually win it. Now, something I did want to mention, because I didn't mention it on night one. If there is a tie, if there's a tiebreaker, what we're going to do is we're going to have, whether it's a three-way tie or just a regular tiebreaker, those two who have the tiebreaker will have a match. See, and that will be the tiebreaker match. But again, that's if we have a tiebreaker for either block here. So right now, Naito, who's actually has some history with AJ Styles himself, the whole Bullet Club stuff with LIJ, very, very much in the history books there. But Naito not falling for any of AJ Styles' tricks. Going to the bad knees, though. Naito wants to go to WrestleMania to win the championship this time, because he wants to do that. And they're going, it seems like they're going all the way up the ramp here. Both men know the rules here. 20 count. They got to get back in the ring before the count of 20 is over. Zarfree is counting still. Yeah, a count at 8 here. Crossface on the outside. That's not going to do but a bit of good for AJ Styles, but what will do is soften the blow for. Wait a minute. Again, none of these, they're hitting submissions on each other outside. That's not really going to do a bit of good here. All right, count 11 here. These two have got to get back in the ring before both men get counted out. And now, oh, a nice drop, a nice German suplex here. Count of 14 here. Naito gets back in the ring here. AJ Styles still, and Naito decided to break the count, which I don't understand that, but he did it. Naito now. Right. Oh, a chop block to the knee, and Naito clutching the knee, and he may be seriously hurt. Naito clutching after that knee. He may be seriously hurt now, but AJ Styles, I don't know what he's thinking here. Phenomenal forearm, maybe? Yes, he does, but he missed it. Naito. Irish whip. I don't know what he's thinking here, but wait a minute, nope. Oh no. Nasty forearm smash there by Naito. Naito now with a neck breaker. Stepping on AJ Styles there. Little tranquilo action going on there. You know, LIJ's got to be running on high there after their massive win in the War Games match. Shingo Takagi watching around here. Wait a minute. Stardust pressed. 1, 2. Wow. Only a 2 count. Stardust press. And you could have, and you know, last time he tried that move, he it missed. He's kind of screwed himself out of the Wrestle Kingdom main event one year. So because of that, Naito now snake eyes to AJ Styles, who's gotten a little color on his head. And AJ Styles now doesn't seem very happy about it, but Naito does not care because Spinebuster is for the trouble of the Phenomenal One. Now Naito, suicide dive, and connects, and now arm drag by AJ Styles. Suplex maybe. Snap suplex. One arm suplex, by the way. Naito in trouble here. AJ Styles slams him into the barricade. Look position. Stun gun on the barricade there. Pulls him back into the ring here. Does AJ Styles. He may try to go for the phenomenal forearm again, which is, I think he is what he's going to try to do here. Nope, he's not. Styles. Oh, Pele kick. Or Enziguri. Sorry, Enziguri kick. I don't know why I called it. I called it a pinning, Pele kick and a spinning heel kick. It's an Enziguri. Excuse me. AJ Styles now working on the arms of Tetsuya Naito, which is good because he can then eliminate the usage of the arms for Destino. But Naito hits him with a spine buster. Naito. And then Naito now. Destino. And he hit Destino. But a delayed cover. 1, 2. And a 2 count, like I said, that was going to come into play there. Those arms being worked on was going to come into play. And a delayed reaction to the pinfall. And I've done something here. But now, Naito looking for Gloria, and he hit Gloria. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Naito's got a little thinking, what is he going to do to take down? No, don't be cute here, Naito. Not the Stardust press. A Stardust press to the back by Tetsuya Naito. Could this be it here? 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Tetsuya Naito. 2 points on the board. Joins Rollins and Johnny Gargano with 2 points on the board for the B block. And he will wrestle. I believe he's wrestling Johnny Gargano on night 2. Yes, he is. He's wrestling Johnny Gargano And Naito, of course, big congratulations to Destino himself, leader of LIJ, who hopefully there's the standings here for the G1 Climax for B Block. That's for the men. Then we're gonna go look at the women's as well, with Maika, Rhea Ripley, and Asuka leading that charge there. Let's talk about night 3, shall we? Well, this is night 2's matches here. Like I mentioned, B Block, Drew McIntyre, Pete Dunne. That's gonna be one hell. That's gonna be a brawl there. And we just saw Naito win his match with AJ Styles. He's gonna be taking on Johnny Gargano, who beat Pete Dunne a little bit earlier. As well, we're gonna see AJ Styles, Seth Rollins. That should be a banger as well. We've seen these two have banger matches before in WWE. We're gonna see that here in WWE. Let's go to plus for the women's side. We have Momo Watanabe, Black Peach, taking on Maika. On the other end of the thing here, there's Momo Watanabe, Maika. Momo Watanabe's got to win something here. No, if she keeps losing, I mean, she may be mathematically eliminated for all we know here. We don't know. But also we have Hazuki taking on Rhea Ripley. That should be another very interesting matchup here, as well as a match that I'm looking forward to as well, which is Starlight Kid and Asuka. That should be a lot of fun. But this, we'll wait for the graphic for that match. There it is. Asuka, Starlight Kid. That should be a lot of fun. But that was night 2 of the G1 Climax. We'll see you back here for night 3, where the matches of those matches will be listed in the description as well. I might as well mention those right now since we're here. Sami Zayn, Kenny Omega, all that stuff here. Cam Nakano, Io Sky, everything, all of that here for the G1 Climax, night 3. We will see you then. Until then, good night.